Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As y'all can see by the title of today's video, hitting legend has made this finisher go absolutely crazy from 3. We're here to show you guys what it's looking like, so I hope y'all enjoy the video. If you do, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all the good stuff. Let's try to reach 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. Appreciate all the love and support, y'all know the deal. And real quick, I do want to explain, it's going to be 2 different gameplays. You can see this one right here, not the highest level of competition, 2 SS1s, I get it, you know, it's not that big a deal, but shooting is shooting. If it's wide open, it doesn't really matter what the competition level is, clearly, but we do have a second one where I'm playing against an Elite 3 and an Elite 1, so stay tuned for that. I just want to show this one first because it's ridiculous the stuff I was doing in this one. So you can see, again, the finisher playing alongside of Dope's playlock as well. He obviously has dimer, floor general, stuff like that. He has the playmaker takeover. Early on in this video, though, you're going to see I don't exactly use all of that, and I actually have a couple where I'm shooting off dribble, like without any catch and shoot. Now, I will say, for those who tuned into the 1v1 stream I did last night, obviously y'all know I wasn't exactly shooting the best on there. I will say, I am a little bit dimer made or catch and shoot made. So you're gonna see it on display right here where he just cuts me off from the paint, leaves me wide open from the wing, and I'm gonna pull this every single time off catch and shoot. Now, I'm gonna explain to y'all too, and especially when it comes to that 1v1 court stuff. If I have no floor general, no dimer, anything like that, my catch and shoot isn't activating, I'm likely not gonna pull. I made a finisher to finish, alright? Y'all should probably know that. Obviously with 92 driving dunk and 53 3-pointer, I prefer to do things like this rather than to catch and shoot every single time, and especially to be shooting off dribble. So with all that said, obviously I'm trying to test things out. You're gonna see I pull a really bad jump shot right here where I was thinking he was gonna leave me wide open. The flashy pass takes a long time to collect. I got a bad, you know, catch animation and stuff like that. Shoot a late 22%. Obviously that's my own problem. I should not be pulling shots like that. And like I was saying, me as a finisher, if somebody's gonna play me that tight, I gotta just make them pay for it. And you know, with slash take on, especially with that too, I have 102 driving dunk rating at that point in time. Like, what's the sense in pulling contested shots? I don't know. I'm out here just trying to test my waters and see where I can shoot from, how contested and everything like that. And it doesn't even help anything that I completely mistimed the jump shot. But you're gonna see, like I said, we got the 2 gameplays with this. This one was absolutely crazy. Like the thing I was doing as far as the shooting wise goes, it was ridiculous. So you can see I don't want that shot. Now they sag off on Dope. He misses. I grab the board. This is where, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the best clip that I had. So shout out to the dude who beat me on stream last night too with my finish, like the exact same build as mine pretty much, and put me onto that normal 3 size up package. I got a lot to update you guys on as far as like teaching wise, but you can see I'm out here ripping off dribble as well. You can see in the next game I was out here doing like ridiculous catch and shoots and stuff like that too. Now they're sagging off again. Now this is where I was saying I need to make them pay for playing me high. So you see the nice little triple threat size up package, and bro, and the crazy park dunk that I activated as well. So there's a story behind that park dunk stuff. As you can see, the badge that's popping up in that top right corner right there, Showtime. I'm testing this badge out a little bit, especially now being a legend. I have a little bit more room to be testing things like Showtime. I'm not gonna lie to y'all though, it's not exactly the most effective badge. Like, I don't think it literally activates at all. I've had people constantly commenting, talking about, Laker, try Showtime out again. I think you tried it out early in the year and you know, you wrote it off too early and now it actually works. Every single time, I swear y'all gotta be trolling me when you say stuff like that, because every single time that I have tried to use that badge, I've probably tried at least 6 times and they all have been at least a month spread out. It just never works. And right there, I had a lot of lanes to the paint that I could have taken, to be honest with you. Luckily, Dope gets bailed out right there with the slightly contested, slightly late, whatever it was, and still goes in. Now, off these, I'm looking for the lob cheese every single time. You're going to see that in the second game that I show right here. Sags off again, no takeover, no playmaker takeover active either. It's really crazy, bro. Like 3 for 4 from 3. I think I had 2 catch and shoots, but neither were off play takeover, obviously, and then I had an off dribble one as well. And the one shot that I missed was just a horrible shot in the first place. Obviously, I shouldn't have taken it. Realistically, unfortunately, in this game, you can green every single shot, really, with 10 shooting badges. And actually, I have 11, but you get the deal. I mean, I have 53 3-pointer, 11 shooting badges. I should be able to green every single shot I take, realistically. And when I get to that point where I actually am like very, very in tune with my jump shots and stuff like that too, I think I'll be able to do it legitimately. So right there, you can see Dope's cooking up a little bit. Low-key, he could have dotted me. Kind of sold the fact that I could have gone 4 for 5 this game, especially with that play take, but it's all right. Anyway, we're going to skip to the second game. So to be honest with y'all, the early portions of this video is filled with a lot of lob cheese, flashy passes for me to just get the takeover meter up. I actually saved 14 takeover, then let Dope ISO with his playmaker takeover, and then that's when I started pulling some threes. The dude actually graded out on top of that too, but we'll get to the competitive, actual like gameplay another time. This right here is just me displaying to you guys that I can shoot, and we're here to like kind of give the introduction to the shooting finisher on this channel. So you can see what they're working with right here. Playmaking shot creator, Elite 3, then they got the Elite 1 paint beast as well, rim takeover. Now, whenever I see that, it's usually like, okay, With my finisher, I'm gonna have problems because I have no choice but to go to the hoop unless I'm playing with an outside point guard who can, like, you know, catch my screens, take my screens, pretty much is what I'm saying, and you know, just use them to exploit that guy sitting in the paint. And then with this lineup right here, where Dope's on the facilitating finisher, we have no pick and roll ability or game in this where, you know, I'm going to be setting him screens. It's really just either he ISOs and I spot up in the corner, or he flashy passes me and I just dunk all game pretty much, and he just shoots from the corner. But the problem with that in the past is that I don't have the ability to shoot no matter what. I'm talking with one shooting badge. I know there's some different breeds out there that can just put on bronze quick draw and be a complete animal, but that's not me, all right? I got 53 3-pointer. I just took my meter off like 2 weeks ago on my Pierce Slasher, so I don't really have the best ability to shoot. I'm gonna be real with y'all. So right here, I don't really know why dudes be playing me so high. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I understand if I maybe hit a couple threes, right? And now he's finally sagging off. So this is when we hit the flashy passes. I tried to get it off, but I took too long with the triple threat, and I hit the accidental drop step. This is where I pop up my icons. I'm like, all right, let's reset this. Then, you know, he gets the flashy off right there. I think I took too long on this one too, where, you know, I did the whole triple threat. It took too long. The takeover meter didn't really build up all that much. And like I was saying, that's what I do with this lineup pretty much, y'all. It's just me catch flashy pass, me dunk, me play good defense. That's really what it comes down to. And right here, he doesn't get the flashy off. We have to check it back. It is a little bit ugly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this style of gameplay, it's not the best, but this is where we finally get the flashy pass off. I get ridiculous amount of takeover, right? Where it'd be foolish of me to just pop it on right now. So I'm gonna save for team. We run one more lob cheese, and then that gets me super close. And this is where I'm just like, okay, yo, let's just sell for the let's just sell the bag and just absolutely do whatever we got to do to get this lob off. So again, they do it right here. They aren't switching, I think, which is the real problem. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That is very easy to stop. All you have to do is full switch, put the Mascot onto me. He bumps me. My point guard can't really get the shot off right there. So it's about as easy as that. But they just refuse to do it all game. Now, that's where Dope's gonna take it. Now they're gonna sag off on me again. Obviously, you know, like, it's, oh, he's a finisher. Yeah, but I'm a legend too. So this is where I just feel like the finisher is gonna be an absolute demigod now, where this was the problem with my build. I couldn't shoot stuff like that. I really couldn't at all. And like I said, I know there's some different breeds out there who can shoot with one shooting badge. That's just not me though. And I'm really excited to be testing these waters out, where I have 11 shooting badges, 53 3-pointer. This is my pure slash shooting ability, but I have 31 defensive badges, bro, and like 93 block, 94 block. You see, this dude just got graded out at 17 points, bro. I've literally scored every single point, and he graded out a whole paint beast, like rim protector. Now, most of that is due to me, like, running this lob cheese, right, where he doesn't really have the speed to keep up with me. That is part of the build. To be honest with you, that's part of the build. Like, I was using my speed to be able to exploit that. They didn't want to switch anything, and then boom, I ripped this 3 off right here. And now I know it's against the AI, but again, the purpose is there. Like, the principle of the video is there, where it doesn't matter who I'm doing it against. It doesn't matter, like, blah, 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 anything, the competition level. Me shooting wide open threes with low 3-pointer is me shooting wide open threes with low 3-pointer. I don't really think you guys are going to be feeling some type of way about the low competition level or some of them being against AIs or anything like that. Now, obviously, when it comes to winning this game, this one's already over. Like, this dude stands no chance anymore. Obviously, he has a CPU pure rim in the way of him, and, you know, he's just going to be sitting on the paint, or sitting on the 3-point line, where I can just camp paint, and really, it's no problem. So I check it over to Dope. He gets the green off, 20 points, 1 assist, 9 for 9, 2 for 2 from 3. I had a couple more games where I went like 3 for 4, like 2 for 3, 2 for 2, whatever it may be. But I just wanted to keep this video a little bit condensed and a little bit short. But what I am going to do is show you guys my attributes and badges real quick, just to let you guys know what I was working with for this vid. So here we are in the finisher. The first thing I want to talk about are the struggles that I'm going to have on this build in the future. So personally, I'd love to play all different types of game modes with this dude. I'm talking 1v1 court, 2v2, 3v3, whether that be carrying as in like dunking the ball a lot, or maybe it's 3v3 where I'm setting screens, doing occasional pick and pops and pick and rolls, catching lobs. The problem is, with all that said, if you're not a shooting build, it's really hard to maintain your hot zones. So unfortunately, a lot of the things that you're going to see on this shot chart right here are mixed with the 1v1 court. You can see, yes, I'm shooting 50% from the top of the key with my finisher. I'm only 3 for 7 from right wing. A lot of times these are forced pickups. You can see every mid-range right here is pretty much a forced pickup. I've also taken 200 shots in my last 25 games with this dude in the paint. So clearly, this is obviously mixed in with the 1v1 court, as you can see. So the problem that I'm talking about is how it's going to be very hard for me to maintain hot zones if I'm playing with a lot of different game modes on this player. So that's one thing I'm worried about as far as like touching this, like using this player on the 3v3 court. So what I'm talking about as well is you would see my badges, and I wanted to show you guys that before I get to these badges, where you're gonna see, LakerFan, you don't have Hot Zone Hunter? Are you tripping? Like, why are you using gold catch and shoot for? Like, well, the problem is I'm not gonna be able to have many hot zones. If I ever do see one pop on, I will absolutely activate this badge. I might even try purposely to get hot zones and see how well I can shoot with them activated, but the rate that I'm shooting with no hot zones even on top of that is actually very impressive to me, even with this build. So these are the badges that I used in that gameplay. We had gold catch and shoot, gold range extender, silver quick draw. I'm a big fan of this as far as the catch and shoot speed. I don't know so much about the off dribble part of it, but I'm gonna have to learn it, really. I just love the speed of the silver quick draw when it comes to catch and shoot. Then we got bronze hot start, bronze corner, and bronze clutch. I don't really think I would mess around with these too much, other than if I took like all 3 of the bronzes off to put on Hot Zone Hunter, or maybe took down catch and shoot a little bit. Maybe I'll test out some pick and pop or see how it works, but I'm really skeptical of that. And then just to explain again, I had 53 3-pointer in the video. I'm at 99.9 now, so it's 54, but regardless, either way, it's the same thing. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the vid. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Let's try to get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. And if you made it to the end of the video to show your support that you made it all the way through, put green in the comments to show your support that you made it all the way through. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the vid. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.